I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch this short video. In the next couple minutes, I just want to share with you a bit about the passion God's given me towards missions. I went on my first trip about 9 years ago now, and ever since then, my desire to serve and use the skills God's given me has grown stronger and stronger. And in a few weeks, I have the opportunity to go with Samaritan's Purse to be part of a team to serve in Egbe, Nigeria. While we're there, we're going to be helping Egbe Christian Hospital to revitalize and rebuild their buildings. Egbe Hospital was planted 60 years ago this past summer, and the awesome thing about the hospital is their policy is to give care to everyone no matter the payment. Well, in that area in Nigeria, as with most of Africa, is very poor. A lot of the people gain their sustenance by just growing what comes out of the ground or whatever they can pour out of the forest, so they don't necessarily have the money to pay. That's led the hospital to come in a lot of disrepair to where they need skilled tradespeople to come and help partner with them to serve and rebuild and help them be a hospital for the next 60 years. One of the neat things that really stood out to me when I was looking at opportunities to serve in Africa was that a lot of the churches in that area in Nigeria were started by people who were patients in the hospital, who were not Christians when they came in, but through the love of the doctors and the nurses and the staff and the missionaries there, were shown Christ's love in action. And they became Christians, and they went out and started churches all throughout Nigeria because of that hospital. That's why I want to go and serve, is to help Egbe be there for the next 60 years so another generation of churches can be planted. I have the opportunity to serve coming up here in just over a month. On October 4th, I'll be leaving to go serve as part of the team to help rebuild the hospital. And I just really want to ask you guys to pray. About half of Nigeria is pretty hostile towards Christians. They're still killing some Christians for their faith and having some suicide bombings at churches. So part of the prayer I want to ask you to pray is pray for safety for the team. Pray for God's hand of protection going through customs. Pray that the doors that are meant to be opened are open, and pray that the doors that are meant to be closed are closed. And just pray that through us serving and even traveling through the airports, that people see Christ's love in us, and that through us using the skills God has given us, that they see Christ's love in action. Also, the trip is a pretty substantial cost. If you feel led to give, great. I would very much appreciate your support. But most importantly, I just want to ask you to pray. Thank you for your time and watching this.